live. How's it going, everybody? Can you guys hear me? Drop a one if you can hear me. How is everyone doing today? Let me see if I can get more light here. There we go. What's up, everybody? How's it going? It is Saturday. It is 10 o'clock here in Central, what is it? Central Standard Time. There it is. I was going to say Central Texas, and that is wrong. All right, let me adjust. RJ, what's up, RJ? How's it going, man? Is this better? Is it better? Better audio? Is it too soft still? What do you guys? Oh, I know why. All right, give it to me. Is that better? Better audio? Better? Better. I forgot to turn it up. Completely forgot to turn it up. How's everybody doing, man? I haven't gone live in a while. I was struggling with some equipment, some failures here. I wanted to start off with a little jam at the beginning, but for some reason, this thing says that it's picking up everything coming from my pedal. I can hear it, I can play it, and there's nothing. There's nothing coming out apparently. So, how's everybody doing? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me well? Yeah, my 7-string. I don't have a 7-string yet. Thank you for bringing up that sad thing. Justin, that was terrible. Just kidding. Man, I feel out of it, completely out of it. Haven't gone live since the last time. And the last time I was going to quit YouTube. Do you guys remember that? I was going to quit YouTube because nobody liked my stuff. Just kidding. That's not the reason. There was a whole bunch of other stuff going on. I have been super busy lately. Super duper busy with work. A lot of my students are coming back, and yeah, makes me a little bit nervous, right? Because the whole COVID thing. Dad was in the hospital. He's out of the hospital now, thank God. And yesterday was our anniversary, me and E-Star, and kind of we celebrated yesterday, sort of. We just had a nice fancy dinner, and then we went out today, which was okay. It was a good day. It was just hot in South Texas. How is everyone doing, man? I'm still married, absolutely. 12 years now. 12 years. Yay for good health, absolutely. I'm gonna go ahead and say hi to some people here. Cindy was the first one in here. Cindy, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Cynthia, also, how's it going? E-Star, the love of my life. Thank you so much. If you notice, E-Star's little name tag thing has changed a little bit. I think now it's green, and it's got a fancy little guitar. We're going to talk about that in a little while. New things that are going on with the channel. And we're going to talk about this giveaway that's happening. I'm assuming it's going to happen within the next 2 weeks, and you'll understand why in a minute. Dave from Dave's Guitar Channel, awesome that you come by, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. Guys, if you don't know Dave's got an amazing channel, great stuff. They have some awesome live sessions with him and his buddies that I absolutely don't know, at least not all of them. But check out Dave's channel. Who else do we have in here? We have Lamb Jam Music, Robert Lamb. How's it going, man? And we also got, I'm gonna say Dodie Catter. How's it going? Joshua Taft, always a pleasure, man. Daydriana, how's it going? Ready for the guitar? Okay, good. We're gonna talk about what's going on with the guitar giveaway. Today is not the guitar giveaway, so if you're here to see if you won, that is incorrect. There's a reason the number 1984 is on the cover of one of the giveaway videos. Anybody want to share why there's a 1984 on it? Who else is here? Jojo, how's it going, man? Dude, thank you so much for following me and like on everything. Super awesome. Thank you so much. Sleepy on the East Coast, I believe you. I'm sleepy now. I'm absolutely sleepy now. And but I wanted to go live. Couldn't do it early because my wife and I were still celebrating our anniversary, and so we went out and stuff and bought nothing and bought everything at the same time. So yeah, RJ's Cave, always a pleasure having you, man. Thank you so much, RJ. Super awesome. If you guys don't know RJ from RJ's Cave, check out his channel. He's got some cool videos, especially his. I really enjoy his short videos, and not just because they're short, because it's like he's the one actually that is responsible for turning me on to the shorts. He does a great thing. And then we've got, who else? Justin Herman, how you doing, man? The final count. Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't sing that. Who else is in here? The audio is terrible. Is it still audio? Okay, the audio was terrible, right? I'm catching up. I'm catching up. Who else is here? Mr. Rock, always a pleasure, man. How's it going, Daniel? Awesome that you're here. Thank you so much for stopping by. It buzzed a lot when you turned up. Yeah, I know. I'm having some issues right now with the Focusrite and stuff, and I'm not even gonna worry about it. If you guys can hear me now, drop me another one because I'm kind of catching up here. I deserve the 7 string. Thank you, Mr. Rock. I think I do too. I was just talking to my wife about it, and I think I do deserve it. And I think I'm all caught up because it's a 1984 guitar. No, it's not a 1984 guitar. Let's see here. My birth year. That is correct. Ja88 got it. Yes, it is my birth year, 1984. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dodie Catter, for letting me know that the audio is a little bit better. I'm actually looking to get another microphone. And I don't know, man. I assumed I have my mini camera here. It was ready to go. I have the guitar here. I'll even switch it up for you guys, man. I was ready to go, and it's just not picking up anything. And I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. I wanted to play a little bit before we started, just to start with a jam. But check it out. See, I had it perfect, man. It's like right here, I have the guitar back here, the Donner guitar. I have the Donner pedals that I built down there. And then the stupid thing didn't want to play my stuff, man. I could have sworn it was playing. Here, tell me something. Can you guys hear this? Just tell me. Do you hear this? Can you hear that? Do you hear any guitar playing? Tell me. Tell me if you hear it. Because in my head, I hear it. I hear it. It's a little backing track thing that I did. You guys can hear it? Shut up. For real, you guys can hear it? Nice. Yeah. You guys can hear it? What? Are you guys lying? You guys are lying. You guys are totally. They can hear it? What? What in the world, man? That's so cool. You guys can hear that, man. I guess I did set up everything, but for some reason, when I was testing everything out, it wasn't working. So I'll jam in a little bit, I guess. Let me stop that. That's that pedal is my favorite Donner pedal. It is the triple looper. And if you guys didn't see that video, man, that was fun putting that little pedal board together. Pete Johns is in the freaking house. What is up, Pete Johns? Haven't seen me live before. This is like, I've been live a couple times. You do need a looper, Joshua Tab. Everyone needs a looper. We all got Titans conspired to say we could hear it. Oh, man. I cannot believe it. Man, I had it planned. Okay, I'm doing it next time. But I had it planned. It was going to, the timer was going to go off, 30, dun, 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 and then True's guitar methods was going to kick on. And then as soon as that finished, you guys were going to, boom, see my belly with my guitar. And I was just going to be jamming for a few minutes, just playing. And then boom, I was going to, everybody's here and I was going to start talking. And then I don't know what happened, man. we were testing stuff out while you guys were waiting. We were testing stuff out, and there was no sound. So I'm so upset. Next time, guys. Next time I'm gonna get it right. It's gonna be a show. Setup looks ultra cool and audio sounding great. Thank you, Pete Johns. I expect that the sound will sound better soon, as I am buying a Shure microphone. It's a nice one. It's a real nice one. It's not the one everybody has. So I'm not like everybody else. I want to be different. I'm going to have the other one that everyone has. Just kidding. Thanks, Joshua. So next time we'll do. I want it to go so seamless, guys. I'll play for you guys in a little bit, but I want it to be seamless. Anyway, welcome to Truth Guitar Method. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you had a good week. I have not been different for the win. Absolutely. I have not been live for a while. So much has happened. Oh my goodness. It's just been crazy. A lot of you know, I lost both my grandparents to COVID late January, and then I had to go back to work. And then most recently, this last week, my father got really sick. And I felt so powerless, man, because, I know that completely 100% God is in control, but I felt so powerless, man, because I can't do anything. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't call him. I can't go visit him. Even if I drove all the way to where he lives, which is about 300 miles from here, I couldn't see him, even if I tried. So it felt so terrible. So we've been praying for him, and he amazingly came out of what he was going through today. And he is coming out of it today, and he's getting out of the hospital today. Unexpected, man. My father fell twice. Mother couldn't pick him up. Called the ambulance. Anyway, I'm airing his dirty laundry, but it was terrible. So I hadn't gone live for a while because I couldn't do it. I couldn't bring myself to do it yet. And the last live that if you guys were here, the last live that I went on, I was this close to quitting YouTube. Do you guys remember this? Was anybody here for that? I was this close. I was like, forget YouTube. I'm out of here, man. I'm out. Big shout out to Gadiel. What's up, Gadiel? He's one of my students. Everybody say, what's up, Gadiel? He is one of my students, one of the amazing students. By the way, if you guys don't know the rule of the channel, there's no profanity in here, not one bit. If it happens, we'll forgive you. But if it happens consistently, just because, E-Star will X you out of here, man. Because I am a teacher, and I get my students that come in here. Thanks, Joshua. God does heal, Cindy. Thank you so much. So I decided last week, I said, you know what? I told my wife, I was like, I'm ready to go live again. But we're going to have to do it late. Ooh, I'm losing the camera for just a second. Okay, there. I'm back. I'm going to have to do it late because it's our anniversary. So we're going to go do some fun stuff. And that's what we did. And we went and did some fun stuff. And it was a good anniversary. We've been married 12 years now. And then I decided to go live. I almost canceled today. It was only because I was tired. But I was like, no, because I already told everybody I was going to do it. And so I'm going to go ahead and do it. So I'm here, and I want to welcome everybody. There's a total of 23 people. Amazing. Awesome. Thank you so much for the support wherever you are, whether it's the United States or out of the United States. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting my content. 100%. Thank you so much. A lot of ums here. I got to work on that. E-Star, I got to work on it. So a couple of things we're going to talk about today is today's chat is basically about this Donner giveaway, right? This Donner guitar that I'm giving away. And a lot of people are interested in it. It's a good guitar, man. It's a great guitar. Is it the top? Is it the best? Is it amazing? Is it so amazing you can't put it down? No. It's not. That's the truth. But I liked it, and it was fun. I picked it up because I needed a Strat. I haven't had a Strat since like the 90s. And I had a Fender Strat. It was a Sunburst guitar, and Mexican made, but that was back in the 90s, and I haven't had a Strat since then. And I wanted one, and I've been looking through Donner, and I found out they don't only make pedals, they make a whole bunch of other stuff. So I picked it up. It's got a lot of good qualities, some things that I think, need a little bit of work, but then again, everything does, I think. But it's a great starter guitar. And my channel is for beginners. And so I think it would be a great giveaway. And so we're going to talk about how close we are to the giveaway. Now, some of you already guessed it. 1984 is my birth year. And so we're going to get to, when we get to 1,984 subscribers is when I'm going to give it away, right? Not 2,000, not 2,500. It's 1984. Plus, I already have the money for it. We're going to buy it. The one that I have here, that's not going to be yours. That's mine. And so we're going to talk about some of that stuff. All right, let me catch up with some of the chat here. I was excited to hear you were going live. The last live I saw, you were giving away pedals. Yes, I was, and I gave them all away except one. And we're going to talk about that one. And it's not that I didn't give it away, is we tried to give away this one pedal. And, we went through every avenue. How am I going to send this pedal to this gentleman on the other side of the world? Couldn't come to a conclusion, couldn't come to a decision. And he finally decided that he was going to forfeit the win and that he would rather see it go somewhere else. So we're going to talk about that pedal, which is actually the DT tuner by Donner, which is a great tuner. I have it here. It's connected right now. And so, yeah. Lamb Jam says, I have the Donner Telecaster and I love it. I need a Telecaster, but I'm not going to buy a Donner one. I need a Fender one. E-Star, I need a Fender one. Let's see. What makes a guitar good? The fingers. The fingers do have a lot to do with it, Mr. Rock. Absolutely. 100%. The fingers have a lot to do with it. Tone and, ease of play, how much practice you do and all of that. Absolutely 100%. But there are quality parts of the instrument that are just better than others, right? Like the pickups. There are some that are better than others. Woods, some are better than others. We can argue about this for days, probably. But it's true in every guitar. I want a Strat or a Squier. Well, this is like a fat Strat. It's not a Fender, but Cindy, good luck. Tone is in the fingers, not the gear. I agree. I agree. But I'd be lying if I said that the gear had nothing to do with it. Like, not nothing, but a little bit, 1984, the best year in music. Yes, absolutely. I need a Gibson Les Paul P90s. Oh, I've never had one. I've never played one. I've never sat next to a P9. Never. I need to. It's all about your amp setup. I would have to agree 70-ish%. My personal opinion. But yes. I hate the Spider amp. I have one. I hate it. Tuning machines? Yes. How long did it take you to play your first full song, rhythm and lead? Ooh, that's a tough question, Cindy. And the reason is I started playing when I was 7. And literally back then when I was playing, a lot of you may not know, this is a Christian channel and, faith-based. And at church, my uncle was the guitar guy, right? And I don't know what to call him, but he was a leader. And so he would teach me at home. And then I was like the only 10-year-old with another kid who is also a great guitar player. I wish he would get on YouTube. He's an amazing guitar player right now. And we were the only two like 10-year-olds among these adults playing chords and Spanish music, Spanish Christian music for the church. And so when I first learned my first song was like when I was 9 or 10, but it was like 3 or 4 chords. And then again, kind of all songs are about that much, right? Uh, and then my first lead, it was not until high school because I didn't discover electric guitars until then. I didn't discover. I mean, I knew that electric guitars existed, but I didn't know like I don't know, man. I was stupid. I didn't know that I could have one and all this other stuff, you know. So, how long did it take me? It probably took me a couple days because I kind of already I think I have a pretty good ear with listening to certain solos and stuff, and so yeah, it probably took me a couple days after I heard it. I believe it was "Boom" by POD. That was the first. That was the first little lead thing. They're not tough. Like they're more like riffs, right? And so there's that. Let's see, Josh, you agree with 1984, Mr. Rock? I don't know who Josh is. Who's Josh? Oh, Joshua. Any flamenco? I did play a little bit of flamenco in college, and that was only because it was kind of a requirement, right, to get a music degree. Like um, to play in the ensemble in college. So I did have to do a little bit of flamenco. I'm not the greatest. I know a couple of rasgueados, right? A couple of patterns, but I'm not the greatest. It's not for everybody, and it was pretty tough. Flamenco is a tough, different kind of monster when it comes to guitar playing. I just love the fact that you're doing this live after recent tough times. Yeah, man. Thanks for that. It's all in the power of Christ. God is the one that leads me and my wife, and everything that I do in this channel is because the thoughts are put into my mind the way that I think it should go. Ja 88. So it's in the fingers, in the woods, in the strings, and in the amp. Sounds about right. Yep. Yeah. I think so. I think that the percentages are a little bit different, right, Ja? I picked up fast. I'm self-taught, and 2 weeks time, I could play anything I wanted. I'm a rhythm player, 20 years. I had to, rhythm is some of the people don't understand that. Some people think like it's all about lead. It's all about the lead player, but that's not true, man. It takes a lot to be a good rhythm guitar player. And I'm gonna be honest, like in my opinion, I don't think I was ever great at rhythm guitar playing. Like some rhythm patterns are tough, even now. So whoever says lead over rhythm is wrong. Definitely, I think lead sounds a little cooler, but it's a little more fun. But if you can really get into rhythm playing, it's always good. Hey, David is here. DJ Rivera, how's it going, buddy? Love you, man. I miss you too, buddy. I wish we could get together and play board games. I went to go see some board games, and I wanted to buy all of them, and I can't buy them because I can't even, get with you. Bible says in Luke 22:10, follow the man into the house of 1980. No, it does not. The wood is just there to support the pickups. LOL. Name 3 albums that came out in 1984 that were great. I believe the only one that I know was great in 1984, here are my hands, is I've always been amazed that I'm as old as the Black Album by Metallica. That's the only one that I know. I'm pretty sure it came out in 1984. And I'm not huge on like bands. That's like, I've been wanting to make this video where I answer the question of, what was the question? Of name something that the guitar community would hang you for as a musician, and is that I didn't listen to a lot of bands. I listened to my favorite bands, and that was pretty much it. Dave, am I right about that? You're huge on the bands thing. Was Metallica out in 1984? Was that 85? You tell me. I'm not sure. Not 100% sure. But I know I'm as old as that album. So, Dave, can you let me know? You're great at that. Let's see. I love rhythm. A lot of fun. Rhythm example, Malcolm Young. Killer guitar player, right? You're so close, yet so far. I know, dude. You're like a couple of like minutes away from me. Rhythm is great for songwriters. I can't shred and never will probably, but guitar is great. I'm not a shredder either, man. I'm not even a rhythm player. I love teaching. I love teaching beginners. I'm a guitar player, and I just don't. I don't label myself in a lot of. Some people say like you gotta give yourself some credit, right? You gotta. I do, man. I give myself some credit, but I don't consider myself those things. See? Oh wait. Right, the Lightning was 84. So then what was Dave? What was when was the Black album out? Was that 84? What I thought that was 84 this whole time. Was it 80, 85 or 86 then? Hands are here. I'm not looking. But Right the Lightning also, man. I could have sworn the Black album was 84, and that's one of my favorite albums. Mm-hmm. Your teaching method is great. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. It's very patient. It's very calm. It's very slow. 84. Told you. Black Album 91. Really? What? No. Really? No, I'm not gonna say no because you're like the master at this, Dave. Then maybe I was thinking Ride the Lightning. Maybe I was thinking Ride the Lightning and I said the Black Album. I don't know. All I know is that my year I knew Metallica had just put out one of the best records. That's all I know. That's all I know. Other bands, I wouldn't be able to do it. I don't know if that question was for me, Dave, or for Joshua, but for me, it was not. In the 80s and the 90s, I was exposed to a lot of metal. And that even though I was, Christian, we listened to all that stuff too. Lately, not so much. I really, occasionally listen to other stuff, right? Like stuff that's amazing, like Carry On My Wayward Son. Oh, man. But right now my jams are like, Hillsong United, all those Elevation Worship. That's really where it's at for me. That's my neck of the woods. I love that stuff. Van Halen, Women and Children, first Black Sabbath's Heaven and Hell, Judas Priest, British Steel, all 1980. Mm-hmm. So you're the master at this. This is why you guys got to go to Dave's guitar channel. He knows everything there is to know about bands, and this is why every time I'm in his lives, I'll sit there and I'll watch him, and they talk about this, and then they get into these little banters, even talk about trumpet and stuff. And you guys got to go to his channel, man. He's a great guy. 99 Luft Balloons is 1984. We play a lot of Hillsong at my church. Yeah, a lot of that stuff here. Our church, I go to Living Way here in my town, and the guys there, they're the pastor's sons. They actually put out albums. You guys can look them up. Is Living Way Worship. So yeah. All right. So is this great chat? Thank you so much for the great chat. Let's go ahead and start with a couple things. Those of you who are new, never been here before, what is Truth Guitar Method? Truth Guitar Method, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start here. And E-Star, will you man the whatchamacallits, the chat. Man the chat, make sure everything is nice and kosher and everyone's behaving well. What is Truth Guitar Method? So if you guys are brand new to the channel, never been here before, I focus on lessons for beginners or the struggling guitarist who had like a weird start to guitar and they kind of need to reset the foundation. That's really where I shine, like creating effective guitar routines. So if you're ever wondering what is Truth Guitar Method, I'm going to go ahead and switch over here. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen for just a second. Thanks, Brian. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. This is my website. This website is actually, a lot of the people who come here is for because they're my private students. But this is my website. This is where you can go to find all my stuff. Everything that you're gonna see in the Truth Guitar Method is mostly for beginners and mostly for like people who already know how to play guitar, that that they might maybe they're missing some portion, like they learned how to play chords and all this stuff, but they don't know any extra finger exercises. Like, I love resetting the foundation for people when they're learning. And the reason is that's where my passion lies, because that's what happened to me. I struggled learning guitar because I learned chords, and then I didn't discover, and then I learned everything in Spanish, and then I had to transfer everything in English, and then I discovered the electric guitar, and like how my learning was all over the place. So Truth Guitar Method is kind of a foundation based guitar technique for beginners and for the struggling guitars. So here on the homepage, you can find what videos are coming up, and these are the videos that are coming up right now. On the channel, I just went ahead and put out how to play The Blessing by Elevation Worship. This is a very, very popular Christian song. The Blessing is an amazing song, and you can find the new video. It's not doing great, not even close, but it's a lengthy video because there I teach the lead portion, the rhythm guitar, and the acoustic guitar in a very basic way, basic manner on how to play the song. The song is not rhythm heavy or anything like that. It's very light, right? But I went ahead and put out that one, and right now we're doing the live session, the guitar giveaway Q&A. And on Monday, we have the guitar teacher reacts to Alipata. So I'm going to go ahead and finally, after 3 months of waiting, because everybody kind of did these videos, and I'm going to put mine out there and see what happens. And this is why I think we're going to reach 1984 a lot sooner than later. Those of you who have done a review of that know what I mean. And then we're going to talk about the Locrian mode. This is a very early thing that I got a request from, I don't remember from where. And so maybe once a month I'll do a mode, and this is the last one. And so if you're interested in knowing what the Locrian mode is, I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're also going to look at, in the next couple of weeks, the Spark amp. Everybody knows I've been using the Spark amp for a while. And the blues sounds that come integrated into the amp is what that video is going to be about. And then we have the Portal live session. I'm calling it the Player Circle. That's at the end of the month. And those of you who don't know, I put out a jam, not a backing track, just a jam. And then you just jam on it, right? And at any level, doesn't matter, beginner, intermediate, advanced, super shredder, whatever. I just want people to participate, and then we're going to go live, and we're going to check out their videos and, give them kudos and check out their channels and stuff like that. And so if you guys play guitar, man, like, I would super love it if you guys participated. Like, I know Dave's here. I would love, man, if you participated, and a couple of other guys, man, that, I know you play guitar. Even if you're a beginner, give it a shot. Who cares? My channel is a safe place. I'm never gonna bash you. Even if you completely bash me, that's fine. I'm not gonna bash you. That's not what I'm about. Okay. You can subscribe to this. Not a necessity. It's just if you want to. This website is basically, if you go to the bio and you read everything on it, it's basically a way of me keeping track of what I'm working on. Because really what I'm working on is a technique book for beginners that addresses electric guitar playing, rhythm playing, and classical guitar playing, the fundamentals. And so that's what I'm working on. So that's really what this website is for. It's kind of to keep it together. I always have a video of the month, and occasionally I feature other people on here, some big names, some not so big names. Right now I featured myself because it's the first time I'm doing a how to play video. So if you want to check out those videos of the month, it's a year into the making, so you'll find about 12 to 14 videos. If you're interested in a private guitar lesson, you just go on here, sign up. You don't want to pay first. You're going to want to book first. And when you book, you'll see my available days and available times. And once you get a confirmation, then you can pay. But you don't have to do that. I'm just letting you know that it's there. It's available. I'm not pushing it unless you absolutely want to. Okay. And then there's the guitar giveaway information. A lot of people, the reason I'm doing this live today is because a lot of new people have been commenting that they want this Donner Strat. So it's perfect. Brand new thing that I added to my website is this elementary music lesson plan. A lot of you guys know I'm an elementary music teacher. I put out some of those videos of me playing with my students and stuff. And one of my videos went viral on TikTok a couple months ago, this thing called the Funny Song. So I decided that since I have a lot of teachers following me as well, that I would work on an elementary music song, that they can teach, including a lesson plan with notation and all this other stuff, and that they can use. So if you're a music teacher, you can go ahead and take a look at this too. You can find my backing tracks here, or you can just go straight to SoundCloud. I know some of you follow me there. I know Dave follows me there. Thank you so much, Dave. You're such a great supporter of this channel. Thank you so much. And then the free stuff. This is stuff that I've worked on. These are sheets of music, sheets of lessons that I'm including in the book to one degree. I apologize. That's my dog Jaws. You guys probably seen his face. He's a little loud. Maybe he's barking because somebody's at the door. I don't know. But anyway, this is something that you guys can download. It's completely free. Anything that you want on here. For example, if you want to practice on your sight reading, you can download the sight reading page. This is super easy sight reading. It's for beginners, again. And this is stuff that's going to be in the book. Okay? This is stuff that's going to be in the book. So to some degree, it's maybe not exactly like this, but it's something that I'm working on. And then there's the contact information. If you guys ever need anything, you can contact me there. The coolest thing is this little banner on top. You click the banner, boom, sends you straight to my channel. Okay. So that's enough about that. One like, amazing. Let's see here. Am I missing? Not lagging. You are good. Are we talking to me? Does Jaws have an account on TikTok? I'm not gonna tell you, Angelo. Okay, dude. He does have one. You gotta look for it though. It's not called Jaws. That's all I can tell you, Angelo. If you find it, you're welcome to follow. Okay. D Greeley's in the house. What's up, dude? How's it going? Man, a lot of comments from Angelo. All right, so those of you, everybody say hi to Angelo. He's one of my students. He's a great kid, awesome kid, and he's in the house. Let him know you're that you're here. And Angelo, don't spam me, bro, because I'll kick you out. I'm gonna kick you out, dude. I'm gonna kick you. I don't play, Angelo. Okay? I don't play. Okay. Maybe I'll buy a lesson. Dude, no pressure, Joshua. No pressure. If you want to, great. If not, that's okay. Okay, so the next thing, guys, that's basically Truth Guitar Method. The next thing I want to talk about is something new to the channel, something that is brand spanking new. And could you benefit from it? I think so. I have a few people that signed up to it. Some of them are my friends, and they're just great supporters. And so you can actually upgrade your subscription on YouTube by hitting the join button. So if you go to, let me go ahead and show you here. If you go to YouTube, let's go incognito. If you go to YouTube and you search Truth Guitar Method, there's another person on YouTube that has Truth Guitar Method, by the way. Hey, look, I'm live right now. If you go to Truth Guitar Method, you'll find that there is a join option available now on my channel. Ooh, that's so cool. My logo's there. You can barely see it, but it's there. You see all the videos and stuff, but when you hit the join button, you will see what you can do. Oh, I guess you can't really see it if it's incognito. I apologize for that. I'm a dummy. All right, here we go. I'm not a dummy. All right. So if you hit the join button, the membership, okay, there's two memberships available. The first one is the Truth Guitarist, and the second one is called the Truth Guitar Methodologist. The Truth Guitarist, you get loyalty badges next to your name in the comments and the live chat. And there are a total of 6 loyalty badges, I believe. When you arrive, the first loyalty badge says member on it. The second one says month, and they're all actually little strats on there. I'll show you a closer up picture in just a minute. And then the 6 months, the 12th badge, and then the 24. That one's my favorite, right? So if you guys join, you get that next to your name. You also get custom emojis. Little lightning bolt for, man, that was flashy, or you killed it, or that was tasty, as I love pizza, or that was fire, or a gear because you put in work, right? So those are the emojis you'll get if you join and you become the Truth Guitarist. It's only it's not even $1, like 99 cents a month. And then the early access to new videos. Now, you don't get early access to all videos, like the Wednesday videos, which are my Guitar Workout Wednesday videos. Those you don't get. You only get the big videos, the ones that are coming up on Mondays, or if I have a special one coming up on Fridays, because I usually put out one on Monday, Wednesday, and the occasional Friday. So that's what you get if you're a Truth Guitarist. If you're a Truth Guitar Methodologist, you get all that, but you get access to more than one video, not just the one, because the Truth Guitarist will get one, and then the Methodologist will get, say I have 2 that week coming out, you'll get both of them. The Truth Guitarist will only get one, and I'll probably only do the Monday one. Truth Guitar Methodologist also gets no need to go to Truth Guitar Method for tabs. So for example, if there's a tab in one of my lessons, I'll provide it for you, and it'll be a downloadable link so that you can take it with you. The other thing you get is a Jam of the Month early release track. So you can get it and you can start working on it a lot earlier. And I'm talking about maybe a week early. Like for example, the last week of April, anybody who's a Truth Guitar Methodologist will get the Jam of the Month early, about a week, so you can work on it a little bit more. And then exclusive wallpapers. And that's pretty much it. And since you guys are here, I'm going to show you what some of the stuff is. So we have here, this is one of the members only editing. Editing Life is Not for Dogs. These are my 2 dogs. So you guys didn't get to see that. A lot of people saw this. This is just a regular post. Members only, they got this a day early. Okay, so they got to see this a day early. So if you're interested in the new How to Play series, which I'm going to do 1 per month, you can go ahead and get that a little bit earlier. Not that one. And here is, if you become a member, this is the badge that you get next to your name. And then as you increase, right, as you become the 2nd month, the guitar color will change and the title here will change. And E-Star was the first one. She has actually paying, guys, from her own money, okay? If you're wondering, well, he probably just pays for it. Not true. And then I think I also put here a downloadable wallpaper. Here's the wallpaper. Only for members. So if you're interested, that's something new that's on the channel. So if you're interested in that, you can always, hit that up. Lori, what's up? Guys, if you guys don't know who Lori is, you gotta go hang out with Lori. She's awesome. Lori, I want to apologize. I did not have time, man, this week to get you the guitar solo for the backing track. My father was in the hospital, Lori, but you have a great channel, so you guys can go support Lori. She's got a great channel. If you're a guitar player, you got to go, man. You got to go over there because she does these guitar community plays. I don't know what you would call it, but she's awesome. She's great to the guitar players on YouTube. So you got to go check her out. Okay. All right. So let's see what's next. So that if you guys have any questions, just drop it in the comments and either E-Star will answer or I'll go ahead and answer for you. Okay. Now the Jam of the Month, I just kind of talked about it. This is a new thing that's happening on the channel. Okay. I kind of restructured my channel a little bit. This is I'm giving a lot of props here to Lori. Actually, I'm glad she's here. A lot of props to Lori, a lot of props to Jeff from the Metalhead Hippie, and a lot of props to John from the Worship Portal, because these guys take time out of their week, right? And what they do is they play other people's music or other people's jams or other people's backing track solo jams. And I was like, you know what? I want to do something like that. Uh, Angelo, E-Star is my wife, buddy. E-Star is the she's the moderator. She's the person that if you don't behave on the chat, she'll kick you out. The jam of the month is grape jelly. Is that really the jam of the month right now? Dave, that's this is why I hang out at your live sessions, man. You guys are so funny. I gotta have you on one of the shows one of these days. So what was I saying, man? You threw me off, Dave. Jam of the month. Oh yeah, so jam of the month. It's not like a full backing track. It's like a minute and a half, and different genres. The first one I started was with metal, and that was because most of the guys that are in the guitar community, in the Truth Guitar Method guitar community, or with the Metalhead Hippie or everything, is mostly metal. And so I went ahead and provided a metal jam track. It's just about a minute and a half, and you just jam over it. That's it. Just jam. This is only for guitar players, no singers or other instruments, and that's only because this is a guitar channel. That's pretty much it. But the idea came from the Worship Portal, Lori's Mishmash, and the Metalhead Hippie. And so we're going to be doing that once a month at the end of the month. And the jam track comes out the first week of the month, and we do the live session at the end of the month. That's something new that I started. And again, if you join Truth Guitar Method for $4.99, you'll get the jam of the month even a week earlier. And not only that, but you can also use it for your videos. You can use the jam track for your videos, or you can use it to solo and submit to, other challenges or other videos or whatever. That's if you're a member. If you are not a member, you can only use the jam of the track on this channel. That's it. Those of you who pay the $4.99 a month, you guys can use it for your videos or anything else. Okay, so I think that's a pretty cool trade-off. This does take some work. Bass guitar is a guitar. David, shut up, David. I'm just kidding, David. I love you. Bass guitar is a guitar. It's a 4-string guitar. Sometimes. I don't know, man. I guess, yeah, I don't know. Yes, it is, David. Okay. Stop bothering me. How's the 7-string Dream coming? Okay, so I actually broke down crying today. Not even going to lie to you guys. I broke down crying because I've been saving money. You guys know this. I've been saving money, and I had to use my money, man. I had to use my money this weekend. And the saving is going, but it's going very slow. Epiphonium, I should try metal just for comedy and to show my total lack of talent. No, you need to do it because you're awesome, dude. You should just try it. Epiphonium, I encourage you to try it, bro. And if you do, we're going to see it. We're going to see you live here on the show. And at the end of the month. And I would love it if you tried. If you do it for comedy, that's great. But be funny, okay? Nelly's back. Nelly's here? Oh, yeah, Nelly's back at school. Yeah. Okay, so that's the jam of the month. The next thing I want to talk about is who can win the Donner guitar. Okay, that's what most people are here for, right? Nobody wants to hear me talk about anything else. For metal, that's all it takes. Okay, so the jam of the month is... I'm sorry, not the jam of the month. Who can win the Donner guitar? Oh, my gosh. This is why I can't be a DJ. I get sidetracked real quick, guys. Anyway, did you say do it? Micah wants royalties. Ukulele guitar. Hey, you guys are throwing me off. All right, who can win the Donner guitar? Here's the answer. The way that I run my giveaways, because I'm not a wealthy channel and I don't make any money from this channel, at least not yet, right? I just got monetized, by the way. But when I say monetize is, I make like 60 cents a day. So there's nothing there, right? And what was I going to say? The Donner guitar, anybody can win that is in the Amazon global prime areas, okay? So if you are in the 48 states in the United States, 48 continental, guaranteed you will get your guitar like delivered to you. If you are in any other place other than the 48 United States, I'm going to try to send you the guitar um, through Amazon, because Amazon does ship to certain areas, but some areas I don't qualify because of my Prime. That's how I run my giveaways, because I don't have the money to pay for to ship it to Russia or whatever, right? So squirrel. Yeah, Steve. Hey, Steve Anderson is here. Oh man, Steve, I love you, man. I love you and your wife Shannon. You guys are amazing with your worship. Amazing. Okay, I got to go back to what I was saying. We'll talk again, Steve, in just a minute. So I don't have the money to ship all kinds of stuff everywhere, right? So I base myself on Amazon and my Prime and everything that has to do with it, right? And so if I'm able to, then I will ship it to you. I'll give you an example with the pedals. It happened with every single person that won from different parts of the world. They won, and Amazon did ship there, but there was a big shipping cost both for me and for the other person. So if you are not in the 48 continental United States and you win the guitar, you will win the guitar, and I'll try to ship it. And if I cannot, and we've tried every avenue and I cannot ship it, then you will win an amount, the amount that I paid for the guitar, to your PayPal account. And that's what I did with all the other what do you call it, winners for the pedals. That's what I did. Like if I paid for one of them, for example, I think for one of the pedals, I think I paid like $62. So I deposited $62 into their PayPal account. And I don't want you to think like, oh man, Joel, you're spending your money. Well, I am, but my wife and I plan this out. We save the money, and we do it because we're grateful that you guys are following this channel and supporting the channel. And it's for you guys. It's not, we're not breaking the bank. We pre-plan everything. And like when we gave out those pedals, that was $1,000, man, in total. And we put the money together slowly. My wife and I, we thought it was a good idea. It was an investment. And if you're here just for the giveaways, then that's fine. That's awesome. That's part of my content, is to do some giveaways. If you win, Angelo, I expect you to bring it to school. Joshua Taft. Yeah. So like I paid for this guitar, I paid $109 and some cents. So like somebody in, I don't know, England or whatever, if I cannot ship it to them, they'll get $109 in their bank account, $109 American. And then PayPal does everything else. It changes everything. Thank you, Kevin, for congratulating us on the monetization. Right now we're winning like 60 cents a day, but Truth Guitar Method and E-Star, you both rock. Joel, you're a great speaker too. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming by, man. This is so awesome. And I'm sorry I couldn't come into yours this week, man. My father was in the hospital, Lori, but on the next one, I think I'll be able to participate. If I win, I'll write a song with and put on my channel. Dude, that would be super awesome. That would be awesome. Robert Lamb, that would be super great. So that's who can win, guys. Those are the people who can win. It's basically anybody that is in the Amazon list. And again, if you win and you're not there, you're not in that place, again, we'll figure something out. If you win and, I don't know, for some reason it doesn't ship to, I don't know, to New Zealand or something. It doesn't ship there. Amazon won't ship there. They refuse to. Then you still win the amount in PayPal. Plain and simple. It's the best way to get it to you. Dan Anderson, respect my brother. What's up, Dan Anderson? How's it going, man? You're like the live king of guitar playing. I'm sorry about your dad. Yeah, you know what, Lori? Nothing to be sorry about. He's out of the hospital, believe it or not. God worked in him, and he's out of the hospital. I couldn't believe it. We did not think that was going to happen. It was looking pretty grim. Grim. Yeah, I was looking pretty grim, and he made it out, man. I couldn't believe it. It was amazing, and he's super grateful. He appreciates all the prayers and everything. All right, so that's who can win the Donner guitar. Okay, God bless you too, brother. It says, what do I win if selected? Okay, so this is a little bit different depending on where you are. If you are outside of the United States, period, outside of the United States, then you win the guitar. Let's say I can't get you the guitar, then you win the equivalent, which is $109. That's what you win. If you are in the United States, Alaska, Hawaii, and the 48, Alaska and Hawaii, it's a little bit different. If I cannot send you the guitar, you win the equivalent of the guitar. But for the United States, I'm including the DT, what is it? The Donner tuner, okay, which is a $25 value. The Donner tuner, it's the DT1 Donner tuner. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can Google it real quick so I can show you. DT1 tuner. Here it is. So it's like a $25. It's a $25 thing. Let me go ahead and share my screen real quick so you guys can see it. Here it is. It says $27.99, but I get it at Amazon, and I'm pretty sure it's $25. So if you're in the United States, Amazon and Alaska and Hawaii, and I cannot send you the guitar, you get the amount of the guitar, which is $109, plus the $25 for the Donner tuner. Okay. If you are in the 48 continental United States, you will get the Donner tuner and the guitar itself. Okay. And those will ship. You won't get cash because I can actually ship to you. Okay. So thank you so much, Dan. Appreciate it. Death by Paul Driver. I'm in. Go for it, man. So here's what you got to do. You just got to make sure that you leave a comment on the Donner Strat review video. Okay. So yeah. Sorry if I missed it, but how do you win? Register, join your channel, submit a recording. I have a streaming as I'm playing Call of Duty. Ooh, okay. David, this is a great question. So here's what you got to do, guys. If you want to win, okay, you got to go to my YouTube channel, okay, as you're expected to, right? And then you are going to go to the video section, and there's a video here called Donner Strat Review. It's got 908 views and a ton of comments. So here is where you're going to drop your comment. And all you're going to do is you're going to like it, subscribe, and you're going to drop a comment why you want this guitar. For example, here AT says, I would love to win it, but I don't really need it. So good luck to everyone. But I would like it so I can practice setting up guitars, and I thought this would be a good practice on. Be good to practice on. That's it. He's in. AT's in. Subscribed. He liked. Boom. That's it. You're in. That's how you win. Okay. Now, again, if you are in the 48 states, then you will get the guitar and you will get the Donner tuner as well. Now, the package that you're getting, those of you who will receive the guitar, you get the guitar, you get the strap, you get the cable, and you get the gig bag. Those are the 4 items that you get if you're in the United States, and the tuner, okay? You also get to pick. So if you win and you're in the continental 48, you get to pick. Donner has 4 choices. As long as it's available, then you can pick. I believe they have a red guitar, the blue guitar, an off-white, and a black sunburst. And I think those are your 4 choices. But it has to be the Strat guitar, okay? Those are the 4. And as long as they have it, you pick your color, and that'll be the one that gets shipped to you, okay? And then what else? Okay. Now I have a lot of students. Now a lot of people have asked, How do we know you're not going to pick one of your students, right? Because a lot of my students know that I have a YouTube channel and they support the channel and they always ask, and they're super awesome kids. I'm going to make it fair. I love those kids to death, but I am not going to be unfair. This is a personal thing. It's not a work thing. I'm going to be completely fair. The only thing is, if it's one of my students, I'm going to be so happy, man, because unfortunately, the fifth graders in my school, they didn't get to learn guitar this year because of COVID-19. And normally I would teach them guitar to all fifth graders and the majority of fourth graders. And then we have a guitar ensemble concert at the end of the year. That's what we do. And they were not able to do that this year. So a lot of them found out about the guitar. They jumped on and they signed up. So if I get a student of mine locally, just the students, if you are one of my students, you will get the guitar. You won't get the tuner because the package that you're getting has the guitar, the guitar, it has the strap, it has picks, it has the gig bag, and it has a small amp and all the other stuff that you need to play guitar. So if you are one of the students, they're the only exception, then you get the big package, the one with the amp and everything. Okay. So, so yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. Joshua Taft says the white one. DJ says, I want mine delivered in person. I will deliver it in person to you, David, because I love you so much. Off-white for the to Epiphonium for the win. Laurie's Mishmash, great giveaway, Joe and E-Star. I must jump. It's getting late. Thank you for stopping by, Laurie. Love your channel. Thank you for coming by and supporting. Dave says, just give it to the least fortunate kid you have. Everyone will understand. I would do that, but these kids already get a whole bunch from me. Like we did a gift card giveaway this last week, and so I gave them a gift card. And so, Dave, this is for the channel, but great idea. Maybe one of these days we'll do it for just the kids. But thank you. Says Joshua, I'm glad you're fair. I hope a student wins, especially one who missed out this year. A bunch of them. Well, here's the good news, though. You don't have to feel so bad, because I just got the green light to start using instruments in my classroom starting next week. So next week we'll start using instruments. So that's cool. Let's see. Oh my, a Donner Telly. Not a Telly. It's a Strat, Robert. It's a Strat. Dude, Jeff is here. What's up, Metalhead Hippie? How's it going, man? Thank you for stopping by. I mentioned you already a couple times, man. You have a big impact on this channel. Thank you for playing my music. And so if you guys can, get over to Metalhead Hippie, especially if you play an instrument or you sing a song or something like that and you want your stuff to be played, go check out the Metalhead Hippie, subscribe, and leave a comment on his most recent video, and he'll play your stuff, man, as long as it falls within a couple rules on his channel. All right. Lori, see you later. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All those guitars you showed will get some use. Yes. Let's see. Epi Strat, even better. Yes, Robert. It's a Strat. Nambe ya valió. Why ya valió? Why ya valió? Death by Pile Driver. Who's Death by Pile Driver? Do I know you, buddy? Do I know you? Porque hablas como yo. Nambe ya valió. What's up, man? How's it going? Thanks, Joel. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Metalhead Hippie. By the way, dude, I don't know, man. Check. I don't know. I left a comment on one of your videos, maybe like 2 or 3 videos ago, but it didn't even get on it. It doesn't seem like I can see it, because I logged on with one of my other accounts to see if I could see it, and I couldn't see it, man. So I don't know if YouTube is doing some dumb stuff and not allowing me to comment, or I don't know. But just check it out, Metalhead Hippie. There might be a comment of one of the tracks that I played. Anyway, oh yeah, the guitars that I showed you from school. Yes, I have like 21 guitars at school, and they're gonna get played, man. They're gonna get super played at school. So I'm excited. The kids are excited. They get to play an instrument. We have to sanitize before, sanitize after, and all that good stuff. But you know, all right, guys, we're getting we're getting close to the end, and I believe we are at the end. The Q&A, if there's any questions at all about the giveaway or anything new that we talked about tonight. Again, I wanted this live to go short. I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys a little bit about what's been going on, why I hadn't been going live. I am going to be going live a little bit more frequently now with the whole Jam of the Month thing, at least twice a month. The next one will be at the end of the month. Let me look up here. The next one will be at the end of the month, and it'll be for the Jam of the Month for the track portal. Joel, where in the U.S. are you? I'm in Texas, man. South Texas. Southmost Texas. I know, dude. YouTube is nuts lately. Send a song to my email if you have one, Joel. I will, man. I'll send it to you. I figured I'd do it, but I know that you get a ton of email, man. So I was just like, nah, I'm just gonna go ahead and comment. But I know that sometimes, it won't go. When are we going to use instruments? Angelo, starting next week, dude. I know you missed class this week, so I know you weren't there, but we start next week, Angelo. We start using instruments. So next week, actually, you guys will start. You guys have an activity this week about the instruments, but the following week we start using guitars, Angelo. So that'll be cool, man. The principal said we could do it. So that's something to get excited about, Angelo. Dave, I'm in South Texas, man. The place is called Brownsville, Texas. It's the new home of Elon Musk. I actually live. I live like I don't know. One of his Tesla companies is here, maybe like less than half a mile from my house. And then the area where he does like all the rocket launching and the explosion that came out in the news was here. That's where I'm at the bottom of the Rio Grande. That is correct. That's it. It's where it spills out into the ocean. Let's see. Epiphonium, coolest teacher and coolest students ever. Thank you, man. So the reason I started that is because, again, I had one video go viral on TikTok that had to do with my students. And so I just decided to start doing that. I lived there when I was 5 to 50 years ago. 50 years ago, Rich C. Okay. Brownsville Station Killer Band. Brownsville Station Killer. Is that a band? Elon Musk can buy you a 7-string. Elon Musk, I'd rather you pay off my debts. There you go. If you're listening to this, pay off my debts and then I'll buy my own 7-string. Mr. S, I saw you walking Jaws. Oh yeah, I was walking. I didn't walk Jaws today. Did I walk Jaws today? No. Maybe a couple days ago. Smoking in the boys' room was a Brownsville station. Was it really? Dave, you know so much, man. You know so much about me. You're like Dave's. You should call your channel or start another channel. Call it Dave's Encyclopedia. Hey, metalhead hippie, dude, you didn't have to do that, man. I love you. I love you so much. Buy a kid a pack of strings. You got it, man. I will absolutely do that. And I'll throw in some other stuff. Thank you so much, metalhead hippie. That's so awesome. That is beautiful. Thank you so much. Death by Power. Yes, Brownsville, buddy. Motley Crue covered it. Really? Okay. Well, we're down to the end, and Dave's a music guru. He is a music guru, man. Go check out his channel. Go check out Metalhead Hippie's channel. Look at how beautiful, man. Metalhead Hippie. Dude, I got that Shure mic, by the way. Not the one that you got. Like the smaller one. I'm going to get that one. I didn't get it yet. I'm going to get that. I've been like looking at it on Sweetwater for the last couple days. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Well, if there is no question, real quick, give me a 1 if you hear this, because if there is no more questions, I'm going to close out the evening with just some jamming. Let me know if you hear this. Give me a 1 if you hear this. Give me a 1 if you hear it. You hear it clearly? It's pricey though, isn't it, metal? 1, you guys hear it well? Okay, give me a second. hear? You don't hear it anymore? Rich, the giveaway happens at 1,984 subscribers. By the way, the reason I think I'm going to be able to get that within the week or two is because I'm shooting a video today or tomorrow, and it comes out on Monday. And every time that somebody does this video, there is a big turnaround with this Alipata character. I'm doing one. I'm only doing one. And I waited for everybody to do theirs, so I'm going to do mine. And so I think we'll be able to get to 1984 a little quicker. All right. Can you guys hear? You guys hear it? Okay, good. Let me know if you guys hear my guitar. Let's see here. Did you guys hear that? It's up bend. Let me know if you hear it. Hear one? Okay. Guys, if you have a question, yep, you hear mine. But you guys don't hear the background guitar? You guys hear the background guitar? Yes or no? Yes, your guitar also. Okay, perfect. Good. I'm glad. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Guys, I'm going to play out. And if you guys have any questions, drop them. And when I'm done playing, I'll go ahead and see if I can answer those questions. I'm going to go ahead and switch my camera here. And thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out. Always a pleasure. I encourage you guys, if you have a great channel, guitar channel, support each other, man. Go listen to each other's videos. We're the little guys, and we need to come on top, man. We need to come out on top. Here we go.